What if I told you that your thoughts can transform your reality? That your mindset could be the key to unlocking not just financial success, but also personal fulfillment? Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill isn't just a book. It's a roadmap to achieving your dreams, backed by principles that have stood the test for over 80 years. With over 80 million copies sold, this isn't just a bestseller. It's a phenomenon that has shaped the lives of entrepreneurs, leaders, and dreamers across generations. Why this book? Have you ever wondered why some people seem destined for success while others struggle despite their hard work? Napoleon Hill spent over 25 years studying the habits of the most successful individuals of his era, people like Andrew Carnegie, Henry Ford, and Thomas Edison, and distilled their strategies into 13 principles that anyone can follow. This book isn't about shortcuts or quick fixes. It's about building the mindset, discipline, and habits that lead to long-term success. Whether you're an entrepreneur, a professional, or simply someone seeking clarity and direction, the lessons in this book are as relevant today as they were when it was first published in 1937. What we'll cover in this review? In the next 15 to 18 minutes, we'll take you on a journey through this transformative book. We'll explore its key takeaways, break down its core principles with real-life examples, and even challenge you to apply some of its wisdom to your own life. By the end of this review, you'll feel like you've read the book, and more importantly, you'll be ready to act on its powerful teachings. So, let's dive into Napoleon Hill's timeless masterpiece and uncover the secrets to thinking and growing rich. Think and Grow Rich Key Takeaways. Key Takeaway 1. Desire, the starting point of all achievement. Burning desire versus wishful thinking. Napoleon Hill tells us that success begins with a burning desire, a goal so strong that it becomes an obsession. This isn't wishful thinking or idle dreams. It's a vision backed by determination and action. Edwin C. Barnes is the perfect example. An ordinary man with no money or connections, Barnes dreamed of working with Thomas Edison, not for him, but with him. He traveled to Edison's office and declared his intent, despite having no qualifications. His burning desire and unwavering determination eventually made him Edison's trusted business partner. I remember a time when I was stuck in wishful thinking about starting my own business. I would daydream about success, but never acted on it. Things changed when I wrote down a clear vision and committed to it. That shift, from saying I wish to I will, was my turning point. Just like Barnes' journey, I realized desire without action is nothing but wishful thinking. Setting clear goals. Hill emphasizes the importance of pairing desire with clear, actionable goals. A burning desire must be accompanied by a roadmap. For me, clarity truly became power when I wrote down my goal to achieve financial independence in 5 years. I broke it into specific steps: saving, investing, and mastering relevant skills. That roadmap wasn't just a plan. It was a daily reminder of my commitment. Hill's lesson is clear. When you combine desire with a plan, you create unstoppable momentum. So, what's your desire, and what's your plan to achieve it? Key takeaway 2. Faith, visualization, and belief in attainment. Faith, according to Hill, is the foundation of success. It's about believing in your goals so deeply that your subconscious mind begins to act on them, guiding you toward achievement. One story that embodies this principle is Oprah Winfrey's. Early in her career, Oprah faced countless rejections. Yet she believed, truly believed, that she was destined for greatness. That unshakable faith fueled her persistence, and today, she's one of the most influential figures in the world. In my own life, I experienced something similar during a particularly tough period. I would close my eyes every night and imagine myself living my dream life, financially secure, doing work I loved, and supporting my family. It felt far-fetched at first, but that act of visualization gave me confidence to take small, meaningful steps. Faith isn't just about believing. It's about behaving as if success is already within your grasp, and that mindset shifts everything. Autosuggestion, reprogramming your mind. Hill introduces autosuggestion as a tool to strengthen faith. It involves feeding your subconscious positive affirmations and thoughts to override doubt. I started using this principle with a simple mantra: I am capable of achieving my goals. I repeated it every morning and night. At first, it felt awkward, but over time, I noticed a change. My self-doubt began to fade, and I started taking actions I once hesitated over. It reminds me of Muhammad Ali, who famously declared, "I am the greatest," long before the world agreed. His words shaped his reality, and they can shape yours too. 4. Specialized knowledge, personal experience, or observations. Napoleon Hill emphasizes that success requires specialized knowledge, not just general information. General knowledge, he argues, may give you breadth, but it's specialized knowledge, tailored to your specific goals, that creates wealth and achievement. I realized this firsthand when I was consuming random self-help books, podcasts, and videos. While they inspired me, they didn't lead to actionable results. Things shifted when I focused on learning marketing strategies specific to my industry. That knowledge gave me a competitive edge, and soon, my career began to flourish. Hill reminds us that specialized knowledge doesn't always come from formal education. It can be acquired through courses, mentorships, and real-world experience. For instance, I invested in a copywriting course to improve my freelance services. It wasn't cheap, but within 6 months, my income doubled. That one course paid for itself many times over. Hill's lesson here is clear. Identify the knowledge you need to achieve your goals and commit to learning it. Lifelong learning isn't just enriching, it's essential for wealth creation. 5. Imagination, the workshop of the mind. Hill describes imagination as the workshop of the mind. It's where ideas are born and transformed into plans. He distinguishes between 2 types of imagination: synthetic imagination, which involves combining existing ideas, and creative imagination, which generates entirely new concepts. When I launched my first product, I didn't reinvent the wheel. Instead, I combined existing ideas in a new way that solved a specific problem. That's synthetic imagination at work, taking what's already out there and presenting it differently. Creative imagination, on the other hand, is about generating ideas that are entirely original. Hill suggests that this form of imagination is often sparked by strong desires and a clear vision. One of my most successful ventures began during a brainstorming session with friends. I had an idea for a side hustle that seemed small at the time, but with creativity and effort, it grew into a profitable business. Hill's message here is powerful. Your imagination is the source of unlimited possibilities. All it takes is the courage to act on your ideas. 6. Organized planning, the crystallization of desire into action. Desire without a plan is merely a wish. Hill argues that success comes from organized planning, transforming goals into actionable steps. He also highlights the importance of collaborating with others through mastermind groups. When I was starting out, I joined a small group of entrepreneurs who met regularly to exchange ideas and hold each other accountable. At the time, I was struggling with a project that felt doomed to fail. But with their feedback, I reworked my approach and turned it into a success. That's the power of a mastermind group. They provide the insights and support you can't achieve alone. Hill also stresses the importance of creating a detailed, step-by-step plan for achieving your goals. I experienced this when I planned my career transition. I didn't leap blindly. I broke it into small, manageable milestones, researching industries, networking, updating my skills, and gradually making the shift. It kept me focused and motivated. Planning is your roadmap, and every small step you take is a step closer to your ultimate destination. Napoleon Hill's principles on specialized knowledge, imagination, and organized planning remind us that success is not a matter of luck. It's a matter of preparation. Take a moment to think about your own goals. What specialized knowledge do you need? How can you use your imagination to turn ideas into action? And what's your plan to make it happen? 7. Decision. Mastering procrastination. Napoleon Hill identifies indecision as one of the greatest obstacles to success. He emphasizes that successful people make decisions quickly and firmly, while procrastination and hesitation can lead to missed opportunities. I learned this lesson the hard way. A few years ago, I had an opportunity to partner in a promising project. I was excited, but I kept hesitating, overanalyzing and second-guessing every detail. By the time I finally decided, the opportunity was gone. That single experience taught me the value of timely decision-making. Indecision isn't harmless. It's a silent success killer. Hill encourages us to cultivate the habit of prompt decision-making. He suggests setting clear deadlines and sticking to them. One way I've applied this is by giving myself deadlines for every decision, big or small. If it's a tough choice, I write down the pros and cons but commit to deciding within a set time frame. Jeff Bezos talks about making decisions with 70% of the information you'd like to have, because waiting for perfection means you'll miss the chance. It's a habit that has transformed how I approach opportunities and challenges. 8. Persistence. The sustained effort necessary to induce faith. Persistence, according to Hill, is the ability to keep going in the face of obstacles. It's a trait that separates those who succeed from those who give up too soon. Temporary defeat, Hill argues, is not failure, it's a lesson. When I was seeking funding for a project, I faced rejection after rejection. Every no felt like a blow to my confidence, but I remembered Hill's advice: persistence pays off. I reworked my pitch, adjusted my approach, and kept going. Finally, after months of effort, I secured a grant that made the project possible. That experience showed me that persistence isn't just about effort, it's about learning from setbacks and trying again. Hill also highlights that persistence can be cultivated through habits and mindset. One thing that helped me build resilience was daily journaling. Every evening, I'd write down what went well and what didn't. Over time, I noticed patterns in my setbacks and began reframing them as learning opportunities. It's a small practice, but it helped me stay focused on the bigger picture. Hill's message is clear. Persistence isn't innate, it's a skill you can develop, one step at a time. 9. The power of the mastermind. Hill stresses that no one achieves success alone. The Mastermind Group, a collaboration of individuals who share ideas and support each other, is a powerful tool for growth. The synergy of a mastermind allows you to tap into the knowledge and experience of others. My first successful venture was born out of collaboration. I teamed up with a group of like-minded individuals, and we pooled our resources, ideas, and networks. I brought creativity, another member had financial expertise, and someone else had industry connections. Together, we achieved far more than any of us could have on our own. That's the power of a mastermind. When people work together, the results are exponential. Hill also cautions about the importance of choosing the right people for your mastermind group. I learned this the hard way when I partnered with someone who didn't share the same level of commitment. The partnership fell apart, and it set me back significantly. Since then, I've been careful to align myself with people who share my values and work ethic. Hill's advice is spot on. Your mastermind should consist of individuals who not only bring diverse strengths, but also share your vision and determination. Hill's principles of decision-making, persistence, and masterminds show us that success is a team effort driven by clear actions and unshakable determination. Take a moment to reflect. Is indecision holding you back? Are you persisting in the face of setbacks? And who are the people you're surrounding yourself with? 10. The subconscious mind, connecting with infinite intelligence. Napoleon Hill describes the subconscious mind as a powerful tool that bridges your conscious thoughts with infinite intelligence, influencing your actions and outcomes. By feeding your subconscious with positive inputs, you can program it to work for your success. I experienced this firsthand when I began meditating on my goals daily. I'd take 10 minutes each morning to focus on what I wanted to achieve, imagining it as if it were already true. Over time, I began noticing patterns and opportunities one had previously overlooked. It felt as though my subconscious was guiding me toward the next step. Hill's insight here is profound. Your subconscious mind is always working, so give it the right material to work with. Hill also emphasizes the connection between subconscious thoughts and actions. One practice that has helped me is using visualization apps to reinforce my goals visually and mentally. These apps allow me to create vision boards and review them daily, keeping my goals front and center. This alignment between what I see, think, and do has been instrumental in staying focused and making consistent progress. 11. The brain, a broadcasting and receiving station for thought. Hill suggests that the brain functions as a transmitter and receiver of thoughts, sending out vibrations and attracting similar energies. Your dominant thoughts influence the outcomes you attract. Whenever I consciously focus on positivity, I notice a significant change in my interactions and results. For instance, during a challenging phase in my career, I made an effort to approach each day with optimism, regardless of setbacks. Surprisingly, that energy seemed to affect those around me, leading to better collaborations and unexpected opportunities. Hill's idea of thoughts as vibrations truly resonates. What you project is often what you receive. To strengthen the brain's creative power, Hill advises cultivating habits that foster mental clarity and focus. One simple yet powerful habit I've developed is practicing gratitude daily. At the end of each day, I write down 3 things I'm grateful for. This practice not only helps me stay positive, but also sparks creative ideas for my projects. Gratitude clears mental clutter and makes space for innovation. 12. The sixth sense, the door to the temple of wisdom. The sixth sense, according to Hill, is the intuition or gut feeling that emerges when you're deeply aligned with your goals and subconscious mind. It acts as a guiding force in decision-making. I once relied on a gut feeling to pursue an unconventional opportunity, a freelance project in an industry I had little experience with. My rational mind was skeptical, but something about it felt right. That decision turned out to be a breakthrough moment, opening doors I hadn't imagined. Hill's point about trusting intuition is crucial. Sometimes, your instincts know what logic can't explain. Hill also suggests that developing the sixth sense requires cultivating quiet moments for reflection. Spending time in nature has been one of the best ways for me to enhance my intuition. Whether it's a walk in the park or a quiet moment by a lake, these experiences help me tune into my thoughts and emotions. Hill reminds us that wisdom often comes in moments of stillness. 13. Overcoming fear, the key to unlocking success. Hill identifies 6 basic fears that hold people back: fear of poverty, criticism, ill health, loss of love, old age, and death. Conquering these fears is essential to unlocking your potential. For me, fear of failure was a significant obstacle. I was hesitant to take risks because I dreaded what people might think if I failed. But over time, I began reframing failure as a learning opportunity. Every failure taught me something valuable, whether it was how to improve my skills or how to bounce back stronger. Once I embraced this mindset, fear lost its grip on me. Hill suggests replacing fear with faith as a practical strategy for overcoming these barriers. Whenever fear creeps in, I focus on gratitude. It reminds me of what's going right instead of what could go wrong. For example, when I felt overwhelmed by the challenges of starting my own business, I made a list of everything I had achieved so far. That simple act shifted my perspective and gave me the courage to keep going. Napoleon Hill's teachings on the subconscious mind, the brain, intuition, and overcoming fear reveals how much of success is about mastering your inner world. Take a moment to reflect. What thoughts are you feeding your subconscious? Are you trusting your intuition? And most importantly, how are you confronting your fears? Now it's your turn. What's your burning desire? What goal have you been dreaming of but hesitating to pursue? Reflect on what's holding you back and take that first step, knowing that success begins with a clear vision and unwavering faith. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Share your goals and experiences in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video if it inspired you and subscribe to our channel for more book reviews and insights that can transform your life. If you're ready to explore the timeless principles of success, you'll find a link to purchase Think and Grow Rich in the description. This life-changing classic is packed with actionable lessons to help you achieve your dreams and unlock your full potential. Thank you for joining us. Stay tuned for our next review, where we'll uncover more wisdom from another transformative book. Until next time, keep chasing your goals and turning your dreams into reality.